Letting number 8616, renovations to pool locker building in Fairgrounds Park. We have 3 bids. Hankins Construction Company, HANKINS Construction Company, $1,019,381. 1019318.00. Rainier Construction LLC, RAINERI Construction LLC, $883,603. 883603.00. Integra Inc. INTEGRA Inc. $899,800. 899800.00. Letting number 8617, Government and Wells Drives, streetscape improvements. We have 3 bids. I'll be reading the total base bid as well as the alternates. For Byrne and Jones Construction, BYRNE and Jones Construction. Total base bid, $7,226,255.20. 7226,255.20. Add alternate number 1, $90,818.40. 90818.40. Add alternate number 2, $29,229.20. 29229.20. Add alternate number 3, $107,149.20. 107,149.20. Add alternate number 4, $38,950. 38950.00. Okay. R.V. Wagner, Inc. R.V. WAGNER, Inc. Total base bid, $5,798,028.05. 5,798,028.05. Add alternate number 1, $116,156. 1 16156.00. Add alternate number 2, $26,980.80. 26980.80. Add alternate number 3, $140,494.60. 140,494.60. Add alternate number 4, $56,400. 56,400.00. Gershenson Construction Company, Inc. GERSHENSON Construction Company, Inc. $4,925,000 is the total base bid. 4,925,000.00. Add alternate number 1, $87,483. 87483.00. Add alternate number 2, $28,908. 28908.00. Add alternate number 3, $82,129.50. 82129.50. Add alternate number 4, $62,700. 62700.00. With the low bidder, please meet with Ms. Bean in the hallway. Thank you.
So much on the table. Yeah, $800,000 on the table. That doesn't make any sense. You turn that on. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Scobie is excused. Director Rundy?
Here.
Director Hayes?
Here.
Director Roth?
Here.
Director Moore?
Here.
Director Gray?
Here.
And President Bradley.
Here, we have a quorum. I'll call a meeting in order.
From the President, plans and specifications for letting number 8622, improvements to Tower Grove Park Task 2, refurbished 6 tennis courts, project number 2015-87014, St. Louis, Missouri. Addendum number 1 for letting number 8619, improvements to Tower Grove Park, refurbished 3 comfort stations, package 2, pavilion and new comfort station, project number 2015-87014, St. Louis, Missouri. From the President, Director of Public Utilities and Streets, joint recommendation that the following permits be approved subject to certain conditions as follows. Union Electric Company, doing business as Ameren, Missouri, to install manual swing gates across 17th Street connecting Ameren's existing fence and Ameren's newly remodeled Hibdon building. McCormick Burns Salazar, for public improvements including reconstruction of curb and sidewalk, construction of bump outs at intersection, mill and overlay, MSD work, new street lights and trees at Finney, CD Banks, and Whittier. And Metropolitan St. Louis Sewer District to construct approximately 1,190 linear feet of pipe sewer south of Interstate 70 and west of Goodfellow. From the President, Director of Public Utilities, Streets, and Parks, Recreation, and Forestry, Joint recommendation that permit for Rise Coffee to encroach with wheelchair ramp at 4176 Manchester be approved subject to certain conditions. From the Director of Public Utilities, recommendation that permit for Union Electric Company doing business as Ameren, Missouri as part of the road improvement project with City of Olivet. Ameren has to relocate poles and other facilities located on the City of St. Louis Waterworks property at 9750 Olive in Olivet. Recommends approval. Recommendation that the board declares as emergency action all materials and labor necessary to effectuate a fully pressured rated carbon fiber pipe repair to a section of B header corroded 78-inch steel pipe. Recommends approval. From the Director of Public Utilities and Streets, joint recommendation that the following permits be approved subject to certain conditions as follows. Union Electric Company doing business as Ameren, Missouri to construct new multiple duct banks and manhole installations within 10th Street between Cole and Convention Plaza. AT&T Missouri make 2 potholes in front of 6520 Dr. Martin Luther King to get a depth of underground duct bank. AT&T Missouri place a new buried copper cable from rear of 3917 Forest Park to new business rear of 3912 Laclede. AT&T Missouri starting at existing manhole in the alley behind 5345 Jameson, bore new fiber 5 feet to new 3x5x3 handhole at the side of 5345 Jameson. From handhole, hand dig fiber tails 5 feet to place new 3x3 concrete pad with fiber distribution box. Also place protective bollards. AT&T Missouri starting at new handhold at 5345 Jameson, bore 1 fiber 1,455 feet to new 2x3x2 handhold at 5801 Jameson. AT&T Missouri bore new fiber from manhole at 5171 Dresden, bore 1 fiber to an AT&T easement at 5400 Dresden. A new 4x4 concrete pad will be placed in the easement with fiber distribution box. Place 4 new handholds and 2 multiple riser poles, location, etc. AT&T Missouri starting at manhole at the side of 4411 North Newstead, bore and place 206 feet of new copper cable in the right-of-way. Then bore a buried copper cable for 101 feet to new pole at the rear of 4500 Pope. Southwestern Bell Telephone Company doing business as AT&T Missouri, starting at the front of 1268 South Broadway at an existing AT&T manhole, bore and place 1 fiber cable southwest 2 feet off edge of sidewalk for 288 feet, turning east for 8 feet, then going onto the customer property at 1320 South Broadway. Southwestern Bell Telephone Company doing business as AT&T Missouri, started in front of 2618 Lafayette at AT&T manhole and bore and place 1 fiber cable east 4 feet off pavement crossing Jefferson, going onto grass area 3 feet off sidewalk, continuing east at the front of 2300 Lafayette, etc. at 1703 Simpson Place and 2030 Lafayette. Southwestern Bell Telephone Company doing business as AT&T Missouri, started at the front of 3450 Brannon at existing AT&T handhole, bore and place 1 fiber cable north 5 feet off edge of pavement crossing Fairview, Parker, Filer, leaving city right away after crossing Filer at the new Gateway Science Academy at 5049 Filer. Southwestern Bell Telephone Company doing business as AT&T Missouri, starting at existing AT&T manhole at the front of 5311 Manchester, bore west for 48 feet, then turn and bore an additional 32 feet north to private property at 5311 Manchester. A 2-inch poly pipe with fiber cable will be placed. Southwestern Bell Telephone Company doing business as AT&T Missouri, starting at existing manhole at the side of 2300 Biddle, bore south down North 23rd Street for 150 feet to Carr. At Carr, turn and bore an additional 642 feet under sidewalk to North Jefferson, where new 4 by 3 by 4 feet handhold will be placed at 1106 North Jefferson. Southwestern Bell Telephone Company, doing business as AT&T Missouri, at existing handhold in the alley at the rear of 4949 West Pine, bore 101 feet west down alley, then across alley for additional 26 feet to a private property at the rear of 4930 Lindell. Charter Communications to relocate fiber and coax underground, starting in the alleyway behind 2607 Cass, going east, then south on east side of Jefferson, then going east on south side of Cass, down North 22nd Street, ending just behind 2020 Malafi, going back area. Charter Communications to transfer of services for McMahon Ford to 4132 Gravois, 2 feet underground, bore starting in front of 4019 Donica, going west, ending behind 4140 Gravois, to place coax and duct underground. Charter Communications, cut 2 feet deep by 2 feet by 2 feet wide pothole at the base of pole next to 1915 Edwards. Bore from pole under street in easterly direction, stopping in right of way on the east side of Edwards in front of 1914 Edwards. Turn south and bore in southern direction, stopping at 1922 Edwards. Charter Communications, starting at utility pole across from 4085 Bingham. Charter would like to insert a vault at the base of a pole, an open cut across the alley to 114 North Taylor. All fiber to be placed in a 2-inch duct. Fiber count would be 36 count. Charter Communications, starting at utility pole in the rear of 114 North Taylor, set a vault at the base of pole and open cut across alley to 114 North Taylor. A fiber will be placed in a 2-inch duct. Fiber count will be 36 count. TFC BJC Telecommunications, starting at existing TFC BJC to install 2 4-inch conduit encased in concrete to Shriners Hospital building at 4400 Clayton. Total right-of-way footage is 40 feet. Windstream KDL Inc. directional boring to place 2 1.25-inch HDPE ducts with a 144 count fiber inside from existing cable entrance for 710 North Tucker through a route of 940, terminating in an existing Windstream handhold on North 10th Street. 2 new handholds will be placed along route. From the Director of Streets, recommendation that permit be approved for subject to certain conditions for Volpe Foods to encroach with aluminum and glass entry approximately 7 feet high, accessible with 2 doors, concrete pad, and overhang at 5258 Daggett. And John Harrington to paint the flood wall from 1200 South Wharf to 2000 Wharf on September 2nd through 4th, 2016, with cleanup on September 5th, 2016. From the Director of Public Safety, recommendation that 9 festival zones be approved subject to certain conditions as follows. Celebrate the Vote, September 3rd, 2016, Park Pacific Park and the Central Library, street closures and curb lanes. The Gateway to Well-Being Festival, September 3rd, 2016, at Lenore K. Sullivan Promenade from Popular to Eads Bridge, no street closures. Forest Park XC Festival, September 9th through 10th, 2016, at Forest Park Aviation Fields, Archery Range, and Bowl Lake. Alzheimer's Walk Run, September 10, 2016, at the Scott Trade Center, 14th Street and Market. Route to be coordinated with the fire truck procession. Lou Fest, September 10th through the 11th, 2016, at Central Fields in Forest Park. Biz Dash 5K, September 15, 2016, start and finish at Ballpark Village, run through city streets. 4101 Laclede groundbreaking and block party, September 15, 2016. Close Laclede at North Sarah to the alley. And Hickard Toss-Off, September 24, 2016, at Wise and Clayton, 6400 through 6408 Wise for annual washer tournament. And Lynn Fest, October 1st, 2016, at Lindenwood Park and surrounding area and Bernard from Jameson to Prather.
I'd like to turn your attention to our meeting minutes from last Tuesday, August 23rd, 2016. Are there any additions, corrections, or questions on the minutes? Seeing none, I'll take a motion, please.
Move to approve the minutes. Second.
Moved and seconded for approval of minutes. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Scobie is excused. Director Rundy.
Aye.
Director Hayes.
Abstain.
Director Roth.
Aye.
Director Moore.
Aye.
Director Gray.
Abstain.
And President Bradley.
Aye. Minutes are approved. Today's agenda, are there any questions or comments on the agenda? Seeing none, I'll take a motion, please.
So moved. Second.
Moved and seconded for approval of the agenda. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Scobie is excused. Director Rundy.
Aye.
Director Hayes.
Aye.
Director Roth.
Aye.
Director Moore.
Aye.
Director Gray.
Aye.
And President Bradley.
Aye. The agenda is approved. Motion for adjournment, please.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.
Aye.